Why is he so deep?
Do you ever play a game and wonder, why do I suck so much cat? The fucking dynamite rolled down the stairs, bro. What? Well, luckily for you, I don't suck that much dick at Hunt Showdown. So today, I'm going to be ranking the best rifles from S to F. Now, this little list is going to be ranked by the weapons, their bullets, and their counterparts. The counterparts are going to count like this. It's all going to be the same. For instance, the Mosin, it's going to have like, you know how you have the medium version with the drum mag, and you got the Avtomat. That's all going to count as one item. Now, this list is probably going to be better for like newer players or like people who are about to buy the game, like Posey McGee and fucking AJ Beast. Buy this fucking game. But yeah, enjoy. Alrighty, the first runner-up is the Berthier Mle 1892. This is a bolt-action rifle with a big fat iron sights that kind of looks like horse shit. It holds 3 bullets in a clip, not that much, but on the bright side, it's got the fastest reload out of all the other rifles in the game. Its counterparts include a dead-eye scope, a marksman scope, and a repost bayonet. The special ammo include the Spitzer bullets and fire bullets. Now, you only get 9 bullets whenever you bring in the special ammo, so the Spitzer bullets are the way to go. More specifically, the Spitzer ammo improves both penetration power and muzzle velocity, and it also gives you the ability to collat hunters. The only downside is that you'll do slightly less damage. Meanwhile, the fire bullets just set hunters on fire and it'll slowly degrade their maximum health. It just puts a slightly more pressure on the hunter. Not really. It's alright. Alrighty, I'm gonna give it a mid-tier. It's got some pretty good damage, a fast reload, and it's got Spitzer ammo. Just make sure you put a scope on it because them iron sights are just ugly. Just so damn ugly, dude.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Alrighty, the next gun is the Drilling. The Drilling is a triple barrel rifle. The top 2 barrels shoot compact bullets, while the bottom barrel shoots a shotgun shell. This little doggy is an absolute beast in the paint. The cycle time in between shots is minuscule, so you could easily shoot both the rifle bullets in quick succession. That being said, you actually have to land both of the shots for a kill. The shotgun underbarrel is also pretty solid. It's kind of just like a mini Romero at the click of a button, so it's pretty good. It has a medium slot variant that is slightly less effective than the original, but it still holds up to expectations. Its ammo variants include dum-dum ammo, which will cause targets to start bleeding, taking small amounts of tick damage, and full metal jacket ammo, which increases the bullet penetration and reduces damage fall off. The shotgun ammo variant includes bleed rounds, slug rounds, and penny shot. Penny shot does increased damage at the price of drastically reducing the range. I'm going to have to give the Drilling a light work, no reaction, because this gun is very good and is very reliable in almost any situation you put it in. However, I would bring a pistol or something reliable as a secondary to finish the job if you do miss one of the shots.
It's me, Squidward, and I'm going to go from a power bottom to a top.
Up next, we have the Lebel 1886. Now, this bolt-action rifle holds 10 rounds in the chamber. This gun is very similar to the Berthier in terms of stats, ammo type, and shitty iron sights. The major downside of this gun is that it takes over 18.5 seconds to completely reload all 10 bullets in the chamber one by one. Its variants include an aperture scope, a marksman scope, and a talon knife at the butt of the gun. As shown before, its ammo variants include incendiary ammo and Spitzer ammo. Another thing to add is that this gun has the fastest muzzle velocity out of every other rifle in the game. So, giving this thing Spitzer ammo is just icing on the cake. I'm gonna have to give this little fella a light work, no reaction. The 10-round clip just extends the chance of opportunity. Additionally, having Spitzer bullets with this weapon makes it one of the best and most reliable long-range weapons in the game. Okay, the next gun is the Martini-Henry IC1. It's a breech-loading rifle, so it friggin' sucks. Its variants include a dead-eye scope, an extended magazine, a marksman scope, and a repost bayonet. Its ammo variants include incendiary ammo, full metal jacket ammo, and explosive ammo. Explosive ammo sounds good and all, but the AoE damage is kinda ass. I'm gonna have to give this gun a free hunter at it, because this gun is just okay at best. Honestly, I just hate this damn gun. This gun kinda fucking sucks. The iron side variant makes it slightly more bearable. So if you are going to run this gun, then you definitely have to use that variant. All I gotta say is, I am become death. This is the best rifle in the game. The iron sights on this gun are so juicy. I would let this thing fuck me. I'm talking bent over the kitchen sink and just plowing meat. Its variants include a bayonet, a medium version with extra blunt damage, a medium version with a drum magazine, a marksman scope, and an automatic drum magazine version. The Avtomat is a menacing force to reckon with. In a game restricted by the choice of bolt action, lever action, and breech loader weapons, a fucking machine gun just dominates the playing field. Its ammo variants include incendiary ammo and Spitzer ammo. If you're not using this gun, dude, what the fudge are you doing, dude?
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
No, I ain't talking about that freak, alright? He's not here, is he? How do I get this fucking thing off?
It goes without saying that the Nitro Express rifle is the dominant gun in the game. I mean, it's a double barrel rifle that can one-shot anybody in practical range. If you can see them with the Nitro Express rifle, then they're dead. That's basically how this gun works. Now, this gun's ammo variants include shredder rounds, which are the same thing as bleed rounds. And bleed rounds on this gun are fucking stupid because it doesn't reduce any of the damage that you already do. But if you hit somebody in the arm with normal bullets, then you're not going to one-shot them. And that bleed damage just comes in and finishes the job. And it also comes with explosive ammo. Now, explosive ammo in general is not really that good, so don't pick that one. I'm going to have to give it easily I have become death, because this is just a fucking demon in anybody's hand. Next up is the Sparks LLR. This is another breech loader weapon. However, there is something special about this weapon. It does 149 damage to the chest, leaving people one shot. Practically, this is the perfect cleanup crew weapon, but realistically, it's pretty annoying just to doink a kid in the chest and then have the guy panic behind something and slap on some Johnson & Johnson band-aids. Seriously though, it's a primary that relies on the secondary. Like, is this Fortnite, bro? Like, am I gonna pump this dude in the face and then switch the pistol? No, dude, come on. Its variants include a silencer, a marksman scope, and a pistol version. Now, the pistol version is a bit of a demon, but that's for a different time. I'm gonna have to give this thing a mid-tier. It's the best breech loader out of all of them, but it's still a breech loader.
See you in the AM, Mr. Krabs.
Hold on there, SpongeBob. Take that pile of filth out with you.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, you shouldn't talk about Squidward like that.
Next up is the Springfield 1866, yet another breech loader rifle. It's the cheapest gun in the game, and it shows. Its variants include a bayonet, a medium version with a dead-eye scope, a medium version with a bayonet, and a marksman scope. Its ammo variants include dum-dum ammo, explosive ammo, high-velocity ammo, and poison ammo. I can't really think of a scenario where this gun outclasses another. Like, honestly, this gun is just kind of weird, awkward, and useless in a way. I gotta give it a 1-star special. This is the type of gun you bring for potential funny moments. If you just like dome a dude and then you switch to like a compact version of the Springfield and you clean up on them, that's kind of funny. Up next, we have the Springfield M1892 Krag. Now, this gun is a bolt-action rifle that I personally see as a baby version of the Mosin gun, just without the cool shit. It also shares similarities to the Lebel by loading each bullet into the gun one by one. Its variants include a bayonet and a marksman scope. Its ammo includes FMJ rounds and incendiary rounds. There's honestly not that much to say about the Krag. It's a simple bolt-action rifle that is hardly unique from the others. That being said, I'm still gonna have to give it an okay, it's got a little kick. This fella has yet to let me down in a gunfight. I gotta hit mark. Alrighty, next up on the list we have the Vetterli Carabiner, which is the last bolt-action rifle. The Vetterli is the only bolt-action rifle that shoots medium bullets. This really only affects muzzle velocity and penetration power though. On the bright side, you'll bring more bullets with you versus the long ammo bolt actions. Another thing to add is that this gun has some wonky ass iron sights to it. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not really good either. Its variants include a bayonet, a deadeye scope, a marksman scope, a silencer, and a semi-auto variant. The Cyclone is an absolute monstrosity in the right hands. That being said, the recoil can mess up your aim pretty bad if you're just spamming shots. If you take time in between shots, then you're a menace to society. Its ammo variants include FMJ, high velocity, and incendiary ammo. I do think that putting it in okay, it's got a little kick is a good spot. The Cyclone and the suppressor variants are very good, making it an exceptional piece of iron. Next up, we have the lever action rifles. To start us off, we have the Winfield M1873. The M1873 holds 16 bullets in the chamber, making it incredibly spammable. To add on, it shoots compact bullets, giving it 36 bullets in total. Even more to add on, pairing it with a secondary that also uses compact bullets gives it around 50 to 57 total bullets to spam downrange. Speaking of range, the damage fall off is pretty noticeable once you try to shoot someone farther than 20 meters away. Its variants include aperture sights, a bayonet, a speed loader, and a talon knife on the butt of the gun. Its ammo variants include FMJ, high velocity, incendiary, and poison ammo. I think I'm going to have to put this little puppy in okay, it's got a little kick. It is a pretty good medium to close range weapon, especially when you have levering. You can just mow kids down. The next gun on the list is the Winfield M1873C. Now, this gun is practically the same gun as the previous gun. The only real difference is that there's a C in the name now. To summarize it, they have similar stats, ammo types, appearances, and basically the same name. Its variants include a marksman scope, a suppressor, a medium version, a medium deadeye version, and a medium version with some stabby shit at the end of the barrel. Honestly, these guns are both just extended variants of one another. I'm going to have to give this dude the same rating as the other gun, and okay, it's got a little kick. In my opinion, the 1873C outranks the normal 1873 just by a smidge due to it having a suppressor and medium variants. Oh, here he is!
Oh my god! Oh my!
The next gun is the Winfield M1873 Sentinel. This is personally my favorite lever action rifle in the game. This gun is the definition of a jack of all trades. The Sentinel's variants include a medium version with a suppressor, a marksman scope, and a quote-unquote trauma version that adds extra blunt damage to the gun's melee attack. Its ammo variants include dum-dum, FMJ, high velocity, and poison ammo. That's right, no more pussy-ass incendiary ammo. I'm giving this thing a light work, no reaction. The high bullet velocity makes this an acceptable and reliable choice. Not to mention the medium suppressed version makes for an outstanding secondary. And now, ladies and gentlemen, is the moment you've all been waiting for. The two brand new rifles that have been added to the game from the Desolations Wait event. We have the Caldwell Marathon and the Mako 1895 Carbine. Let's get to it. Because I got a fucking dinner date here in 30 minutes, so I gotta make this shit snappy. Alrighty, up first we have the Caldwell Marathon. Now, the Marathon is pretty similar to the Winfield M1873 due to its large magazine and its similar fire rate. I mean, this gun is a pump action rifle, so there's some swag points. Plus, this gun was in Red Dead 2, so there's even more swag points. It's got some nasty ass iron sights, kind of in the good way. You like look through it and it's just like kind of crisp, but it's just the one line right there. Boom, put it to their head, boom. It does shoot compact bullets, so range fights aren't really a strong point, but still a cool gun regardless. It has a swift loader variant, which I would definitely recommend bringing it due to a large magazine size. That's just a no-brainer. Its ammo includes FMJ rounds and poison ammo. This is a pretty solid gun. I could see myself using this a lot, especially with the good iron sights. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in okay, it's got a little kick, you know, kind of the same as the Winfields. This gun could be better within the future, given like more variants, more ammo types and stuff like that. But for right now, I think this is a good spot to put it. And last but not least is the Mako 1895 Carbine. Now, this is the new lever action rifle that shoots long ammo. With this shooting long ammo, it's more similar to the bolt action rifles rather than the other Winfields in the game. The only thing that separates this and other bolt action rifles is levering, which levering on this gun is kind of crazy, kind of wonky because the bloom on the hip firing is kind of everywhere. You know, it's not useless. You can just still get in there, lever a kid, and just fucking plow them just like that. It shares the same iron sights as the Caldwell Marathon, so you know, good on them. Its variants include an aperture sight and a claw, quote unquote. It's just a knife at the lever part of the gun, the part. I'm gonna get it okay. It's got a little kick, you know, right there with the Krag. I'd say this thing and the Krag kind of compete with one another. Levering on this gun does add some like bonus points of swag and shit like that, but it's still a good gun regardless.
Epilogue.
Thanks for watching. This video was pretty fun to make. It did take me a long ass time to produce, but if you did like, go ahead and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. No, I'm joking, but I do enjoy you for watching the whole thing, and I appreciate it. And have a good day, I reckon. Unless you're a fucking bitch.